So here we are again then, Trek Tuesday. A quick shout out to a few people for your encouragement on the channel. It's really helpful to me. Been obviously train majority of the times on my own, apart from a Tuesday. It sometimes takes quite a lot of motivation to keep that going. Anybody that is a subscriber and all the comments and the thumbs ups really does help me with my running. If you're not subscribing, give us don't forget to hit that subscription. It's absolutely free, and it does help the channel, but ultimately it really helps me with me running. It really does inspire me to try and improve my running. So anyway, we'll get on with tonight. So after the weekend, what a weekend that was. Great running, really pleased with how that went. But more importantly, I really enjoyed it. The weather conditions were just perfect. Very windy, so okay, not quite perfect, but I take them temperatures in it all day long for training in the summer. So a lovely 15 miler on Sunday, nice 12 miles on the Saturday with a half decent park run. A little bit slow, but it was really windy, so I'm not too worried about that at all. I know I can run sort of pretty close to 20 minutes. Too concerned, just need the right day and feeling just right, and that sub 20 will come eventually, hopefully, again very soon. Tonight is so it's 600, 200 recovery, 400, 200 recovery, alternate, and then we do that 4 times. And then after the 4 reps, I think there is a 400 recovery with some 100-meter strides. 4, I think, I'm not quite sure, but yeah. So bit of a speedy session tonight, but might be beneficial to me after the weekend slow running. So we'll see how it all goes. It's not a bad evening. It's quite humid. It's 25 C at the minute. Catch you all after the session, and I'll let you know how it all goes. Well, session done. So that was a little bit worrying when I started, because I had a few stomach issues when I got down here doing the warm-up. I did have stomach issues during the session, but I think all the reps are pretty consistent. A little bit uncomfortable though for the last 400, and the 4 100s felt a little bit uncomfortable in my stomach as well. My stomach felt very tight, so hopefully that has settled down. I think the change in pace from the weekend was a bit of a shock, to be fair, but yeah, all pretty consistent. Not quite sure on the pace. I'll have to have a look on the Strava a little bit later on, or on the Garmin, whichever's the fastest I'll put on the screen. But yeah, so I'll have a look later and let you know. Not quite sure what my plans are for Thursday morning session. I'll have to have a think about that one. So I'll catch you all Thursday, let you know what I'm doing, and let you know what my plans for the weekend are. So I'll catch you all later. Here we are, Thursday morning. So I just done my usual warm-up down to my park. Feel a bit jaded this morning, a bit tired. Had a good night's sleep, but just feeling tired from last week's running. Busy week this week. Tuesday and Wednesday were really physically quite demanding work-wise. So grasses are growing like mad. A lot of grass cutting, a lot of dry leaves coming down, so a lot of bending over and picking up and clearing up. So this morning I had planned to do 5 times 4 minutes, but around the perimeter of the park, sticking to the path. But I think I'm gonna have to see how it goes. If I feel too tired, I shall maybe cut it down to 3. I don't want to overdo it and end up potentially putting myself at risk of injury if I feel really tired. I've been only 2.5 weeks away now from the half marathon. It's I'm not going to gain much fitness, but it all helps. One thing I can do though is just try and keep myself moving, try and get a little bit more leaner, drop a few more pounds if I can, and that will definitely help my race half marathon come beginning of September. 2.5 weeks. I can't believe it's come around this quickly. So this is officially now week 6. Hopefully I can complete this week. So let's give this a go then, shall we? See how it goes. Hopefully I can get done before the sun comes out. It got really hot yesterday. I think it was about 27, 28 yesterday, and that was just in the shade. In the sun it was a scorcher. So I did drink plenty of water yesterday, so that did help. I'll get this session on the way. Not really feeling like it this morning. Feeling tired this morning. Oh, could have laid in for another hour at least, but need to get this done. Need to get to work, try and get home, quick shower, quick bowl of porridge, take away coffee. I won't have time to drink it, and away I go. First one done. I ain't got a clue on what pace I'm doing. My watch doesn't come up with the pace when I've got it set up for a session. Something I need to look at. Trouble is I'm always frightened of when I start fiddling about with it and I do something wrong, and I turn out to do a session and the wash is all wrong. But right, let's get 50 seconds recovery. Next one. Alright, 2 done. I find it quite difficult this morning. That one wasn't too good because I had the uphill section as well. I'm afraid done. Now, that was a bit of a downhill bit. Our recovery is over already. 18 seconds. That went too quick. I've got to start on the uphill bit for the 4th one. I'm going for number 4. See how I feel at the end of this one. Might call it a day. 4 done. I think that one was 6 something. I'm pretty sure it's pretty close to my part run pace, current pace, shall I say. So that's what I want to try and, that's what I'm trying to do this morning. Try and duplicate that feeling of running that pace. So I've just done 4. So it's probably equivalent of 4 times a K roughly, like 4 minutes. Not quite, might be a bit more than a K, I'm not quite sure, but I'm doing it on time. So I'm going to force myself to do one more. Let's get on with it. So just under a minute. Last 4 minutes. See if I can push along the bottom path and see how far I get before I hit the uphill bit. But, just try and keep it well below 7 minute miling. Oh. 5. Whew. That was quick as well. Even though I had to run up and up that. I can't say it. Run up the path bit. I'm glad I got 5 done because that's like good mental strength building as well. Doing something you don't want to do. Let's get my breath back. Another box ticked. It's good to be back training, but it's tough when you're busy working. It's easier when you're away on holiday. I tell you, I loved it last weekend doing that running because it's just like totally without any effort at all to get out the door and run. But when you know you've got a day's work ahead of you, it's makes it really hard. But we go on, we keep pushing, and hopefully part run weekend I'll try and look at trying to source one out that I haven't done before or I've never videoed before, so keep an eye out for that one. And I'll see you all the weekend. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe either. It's much appreciated. There's a good majority of my viewers, I think it's over 70% are not subscribers, so it'd be nice if you just hit that subscription button. It really doesn't really cost anything and doesn't mean anything, so but it helps me, helps the channel. It's a nice feeling knowing people are watching and possibly helping with your running as well, which is the important thing. So I'm going on a little bit too much, so I'll finish the video. See you weekend hopefully. Take care all.